Hi there fellow travelers, I'm Neil.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is
To Travel and Tour.
This episode is the first of a series in which we will be reviewing a wonderful all-inclusive resort in Runaway Bay, Jamaica, Jewel Paradise Cove.
And what a gem it is.
So the Jewel Paradise Cove Resort in Runaway Bay is located about roughly an hour bus drive from the Montego Bay Airport. Well, if you were ever to go to this resort and you do fly into Montego Bay, the bus will take you on pretty much one long straight shot on the same road that takes you all the way to the resort, but it is a very scenic route.
Very much.
Yeah, so you will definitely enjoy that ride. There's plenty to see on your way there. In this first part of the series, we are going to go over the grounds of this wonderful all-inclusive resort. And you will notice that we are going to do things a little bit different in this video because we took recordings with a cell phone since we didn't have a decent camera yet. Nevertheless, we do believe the footage is usable, so we're just going to pretend you're sitting with us right here watching the footage.
Here you can see the beautiful grounds, how well manicured everything is. They did a fantastic job of taking care of it continuously. And,
very clean.
Oh, very much so. And as we're coming around here, you can see one of our favorite spots.
Yep.
Specialty coffee.
Particularly in the morning.
Oh my goodness. And they also have fantastic infused water. Now we brought with us our own drink containers so that we could fill them up.
Metal ones,
Yeah. You can see the infused water there and the lovely little spot to sit. And again, over here.
Photography studio.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
They did a great job with that too. And they weren't in your face with it either.
No.
Another nice little spot to sit. And those are throughout.
Yes. Throughout the entire resort, you will notice there's areas where you can just hang out and chill if you want. It was nice. Over here you can see where the buses come in, so it's kind of like a little roundabout. That's where the bus pulls in. As soon as we got out, we got a drink in our hands.
Right in your hand.
There you go, off to a good start.
And Jewel welcoming you.
Yep.
Right there.
It's all very well maintained, absolutely.
They worked very hard on it.
Yeah, and whenever you walk around, you will be greeted a lot of the time if you do happen to run into a staff member.
Mm-hmm. No matter what they're doing.
No matter what they're doing, there's always time to say hi to you, which we really liked.
Now we're going to be coming right into the lobby here.
Yeah.
So you get to see that.
This is where we waited as soon as we got off the bus.
And there was hardly any wait at all.
Nope.
To check in. I mean, it was real quick.
Yeah.
And here's one desk where you can make reservations for the specialty restaurant.
Or book excursions.
Excursions as well. And some of which are even included in the price of the resort.
That's right.
Which I really liked.
Yeah.
Now over here you can see that they have, I believe that's a Jade Samurai.
Yes, that is the teppanyaki restaurant.
Well, we had a good time there.
Yeah, that was fun.
There is no shortage of the lounge chairs, as you can see.
No,
just starting out, you can see them right away.
That's right. We never had trouble finding any of those.
Here's a lovely bar.
We never made use of this particular bar, though.
Not too much. Now this was the
Platinum. Yeah. That was the more formal restaurant. Kind of reminds you of a dining room on a cruise ship in a way. Mm-hmm. They had great food. Although I have to say the buffet here, that has to be my favorite.
And we have a whole video just on the food.
Just on the food, because there was the buffet, there was way more, so you will see that in a different episode.
But this is where you sit.
Yeah.
And right there is a pool.
The only thing here though is that there are ventilators, but because it is an open area...
I mean fans.
Oh, fans, yeah, that's what I mean. Just a little bit foreign here, I guess.
Yeah.
But it is kind of warm in there.
It's an open air restaurant.
Yes, that's right.
But again, there's the pools.
Again? When did I show the pools before?
We saw it.
When?
A moment ago.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
Well, anyways, the pools are not too deep, in case you're wondering. What were they? Like 4 feet or so, if that?
Yeah. Now we're going to the beach.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This is the big beach.
We hung out here a lot. This was the bigger beach. Mind you, there is 2 on the Jewel Paradise Cove Resort.
And right there is where they would have the smoothies.
I thought they had the water there too.
They have water and smoothies there.
Okay. Going back, walking around over this large area again.
Now, we have been debating if that was a pool or a fountain.
I still think it was a pool. Maybe just to put your feet in.
I think even if it was a fountain.
Cold water on your feet.
Even if it was a fountain, I think they wouldn't have minded if you went in it.
No, they were very laid back. Oh yeah, absolutely. So we're coming up now on this little yellow building you see here. That is where you would book your hydro bikes. You could rent hydro bikes there. That's where you get your towels, your beach towels.
And also glass bottom boat excursion.
Glass bottom boat, which we did. That was really nice.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Again, here's more manicured, beautiful scenery to look at as you walk around. It's a beautiful resort to walk through, isn't it?
Yeah, you can just, if you don't feel like doing anything in particular, just walk around. Yeah.
You can find a little shade, a little spot to sit.
That's right.
And what I like too is, as you can see, it's a nice sized resort, but it's not so big that you takes miles to get to the other side.
No, everything is very easily accessible as far as that is concerned.
Oh, this was a fun spot too.
Oh yeah, this is where we played some table tennis, shot some pool. It was nice.
And the gift shop is right behind here too.
Yep.
And there's the water slide.
Oh boy. So you have to understand this water slide. It doesn't look like much, does it?
No.
And then I went up. I'm like, okay, let's do this. And next thing I know, it's like someone threw me in a washing machine and put it on the highest and most intensive setting possible.
So he did it again and again just to make sure it was the same. How many times did you go down that water slide?
More than once. More than once, yeah. I did. Guilty. But it was fun though.
And here's more pool. There seems like there's like pool everywhere.
Yeah. And therefore the pool never felt too crowded.
No.
You even have like swim-up bars in these pools.
Which is nice.
Yeah. So this little area here, if you continue walking past the place where you get your beach towels, it will take you to the other side of the resort where also the second beach is located. But on your way there is a lot of things in between. So what we are coming up on here is the place where you can have some delicious pizza. You love that pizza.
I love the pizza.
There. But again, that's part of the food that will all be discussed later.
And this is the Italian restaurant.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No,
pizza.
Yeah, but there's also a sit-down Italian restaurant that isn't just pizza there too.
You sit down and you can have pizza. No, very nice place indeed. And it must be noted that upstairs, if you take the steps, I think that is coming up here. Right here.
There.
If you go up these steps, that takes you to some sort of a roof terrace. And that's a bar.
And you can have your pizza up there.
Yes, you can. So you can just hang out there. This is particularly nice when there is a sunset taking place.
Beautiful.
We may have done that on
more than one
occasion. But it's really nice up there.
And I think you're going to come across another pool too, aren't you?
Yes, there is. That's a smaller one though. But it does have a swim-up bar. We'll see that here shortly.
But again, there's more areas to kind of sit. There's hammocks and not to mention, right over there you can see that there's like an exercise area.
Yes.
They have those spots throughout, like exercise areas through a trail.
Correct. So if you are into exercising and working out, you could, for instance, whenever you feel like it in the morning, just go around the resort and do all these exercises they have scattered
on the exercise
throughout.
station.
Yes. scattered throughout. Yeah.
There's also a gym at the resort too.
Over
at the spa. There's a full gym.
Oh, I guess there was. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I suppose there was. Yeah. That's right.
The buildings are beautiful too.
They are. They're very nice. And they're no higher than only 2 stories.
Mm-hmm. Which is good.
But I don't think there's any elevators.
No.
No. So that might not be ideal if you're in a wheelchair or have trouble walking.
Then I would definitely ask for main floor.
Yes.
And then I don't think you have to have too much trouble.
No, the only other place I can think of that would be upstairs. That's that one disco and the piano bar.
Now here's that other little restaurant I was talking about.
Yeah.
We had some French fries and things here the one day.
Yeah, that's right.
And they have soda.
And here's that swimmer bar I was talking about.
One of the many. Yeah.
You know what? The longer I'm looking at this, the more I want to go back.
I want to go back now. It's just so beautiful.
Oh, it is. Now, in the background here, you can see some sort of a pier, and that's where they do weddings.
Yes, it's one of the spots they do weddings.
Yeah. So,
and the one day there was a wedding.
So if you are looking on doing a wedding in
a destination wedding,
a destination wedding in a tropical paradise, this would be it for sure. Yeah.
And like I said too, it's a smaller resort, so you get that kind of personalized attention.
Yes, for sure.
I really enjoyed ourselves here, didn't you?
Absolutely. Yeah, I had a great time. And the people were just so friendly.
And you know what too is I liked the day that they had the wedding there. It was really pretty to see everything and see how they set everything up.
Got you a bit of an impression of what that was like.
And down there is the other beach.
Yep. That is the snorkel cove. Now, in my experience, because out of the 2 of us, I'm the main snorkeler, there wasn't that much more to see over at this beach in compared to the bigger beach. So if you were to get your snorkel gear out on the bigger beach, there's definitely plenty to see in the water there.
Oh yeah, don't just limit it to this little beach.
No.
Now over here, you can also see the little cabanas that they rent out.
Yeah, now those were not included.
No, they are not. And just past there is the first aid that you're familiar with.
Yeah, there might have been a little incident that involved a large rock in my knee.
And the little snorkel cove.
Oh, they took care of it. It was all right. Oh, I stand corrected. There's 3 stories there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, no more than 3 stories then.
And I like how each room has its own little either balcony or patio.
Yep, that's right. Our room had something similar like that. You will see that in the episode in which we discuss our room.
Mm-hmm. I also like that underneath the buildings like this, all these little walkways, they utilize. They put little tables, little chairs. They make it a nice little place in the shade if you want to sit there.
Yes, now that you mention it, there wasn't a whole lot like dead space.
No.
It was all, And this area here is on the far end of the resort, and you will see here soon enough that we're going to come up on the tennis court.
I don't think I ever went over here.
No, you didn't. I went here when I just took this footage.
Okay.
Here's another one of those exercise things. I'm just not sure what you would do here.
I don't know.
Maybe check that out next time we go there, because I do think that we are gonna go back there at some point.
Mm-hmm. You just feel so welcome.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so relaxing. It just feels like a second home.
Yeah, and that after one time that we've been here. Yeah, so here's the tennis court that I was talking about. That's right here. The staff was super friendly in this resort, by the way. I cannot stress that enough. They were some of the most friendly staff we've ever encountered anywhere in the world.
Where are we?
This is near the entrance again, I believe.
Do we make a full circle?
Yeah, I think we went all the way. I went all the way around here, but yes, that will be the lobby again. So yeah, we made a full circle. So there you have it, the first episode of our review of the Jewel Paradise Cove all-inclusive adult-only resort in Runaway Bay, Jamaica. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please
subscribe.
Until next time, I'm Neil.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is
To Travel and Tour.